Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another collective love reading, collective love tarot reading. This is an all signs reading, all signs tarot reading, where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what might be going on in everybody's mind or somebody's mind specifically. What maybe don't you see coming? Is somebody making a move? And of course, I go into channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at this energy that's coming in. It's the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Well, I'm liking this. Looks like there is an offer coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming here with our luminary, the Sun, Leo energy source. Somebody wanting, I guess you could say somebody wanting a happy outcome with you. Let's see what is going on in general, what's been going on. Yeah, I'm liking this already. Let's dive in. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you're looking for the All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot Reading, Love Messages playlist, you will find that linked below in the description. You'll also find it here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You'll also find all 12 Zodiac signs, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a whole lot more, so feel free to explore. Let's take a look at this energy coming in. The Page of Cups and Justice. Okay. Well, we already saw the Ace of Cups and the Sun energy. Now we're seeing our Page energy, who I feel like is trying to figure out how to come in here with that offer. So what's been going on in this connection? Because they're also coming in with the truth. Look at our energy today in the Justice card. Libra energy, Venus, the planet of love. And justice is connected to the heart chakra. Healing energy. What needs to be healed? Because you can see a sword into this tree. And that's a transactional energy. It's relationship clarity, maybe lack thereof, information. Not communicating truths. What's happening? Something here happened, obviously. There's conflicting energy here in that sword. And you can see it's stuck in this tree, which is an earth energy. Commitment energy. So somebody was not telling the truth. There is some hurt that has been here. Are there any legal issues or karmic situations? We really need to dive in to investigate, take a deep dive here. But somebody is coming in, I feel, with this truth and trying to figure out actually how to come in, because it's like a student energy here with our page. So it could literally be someone younger, but also somebody just who emotionally wasn't available, wasn't honest. Immature, you could say. Emotionally immature, was just behaving that way. In any case, they're trying to figure out how to come in here with some truth. So that's in that cup, in our Ace of Cups. And that is, it was coming with the Sun, the luminary, which comes after the moon, what's been hidden. The subconscious to the conscious energy, the Sun, our luminary, shining on the subconscious energy in the moon and revealing feelings. So yeah, there's some truth coming here about feelings. There's clarity in how this person feels. There's truth coming here. Did they lie about that? Is it truth by omission, by not saying something? Is there something else going on? Yeah, we need to dig in. But it's pretty clear to me that this is somebody who has some feelings to reveal. There is a new cycle coming in here. It is, again, that Sun highlighting kind of everything, and now we see that it is connected to justice. There are some emotional feelings involved. I mean, that's what emotions are. feelings, emotions, but it feels emotional. That's what I wanted to say. All right. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. Let's dig in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. King of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Not communicating some truths. Really strong validation, Gemini and Mercury energy. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Moon and Taurus energy. The lack of reciprocity. So that's already, yeah. Okay, so our King of Pentacles too. And now here, where their energy is quite strong, it's the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and it's connecting here with our King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo ruled by Mercury. So somebody didn't follow through with commitment. Look at this, trying literally to get over some pride, get over some ego, get the courage to reach out and communicate. They're wanting to. It's kind of like, I do feel like it's somebody who's waking up, you know, in the night and having all these thoughts. It's definitely some Nine of Swords energy, Six of Cups energy. Wanting to reach out, literally getting the courage here to do that in the Strength card. Leo energy, also Source. The Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Somebody who wants to communicate with you they have not been. There's a lack of reciprocity here also around the relationship. We saw that sword, the lack of clarity, just in that Justice card, just dug right into that tree, which is an earth energy. So obviously something around the connection. The Ace of Cups we saw already. With the Sun, now the Ace of Wands. Yeah. What are they revealing? There's definitely communication that they're trying to make. Is there an offer in that Ace of Cups, or is that just connected to what they need to say? Yeah, look at this. So the Chariot is in reverse, both around the King of Swords, the communication, and the King of Pentacles, which are both in reverse. Not communicating, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Five of Cups right below that. Catty corner here with our Ace of Wands. This is somebody who regrets how they left things. They left you feeling like they didn't love you. This is somebody who is missing you, who's feeling the loss, who's both trying to get over some pride and ego here. Well, who's trying to get over some pride and ego here? Literally get the strength, you could say the courage, working it up to come and communicate. It's clear something happened in this connection. There was some withholding of information, perhaps just outright lying. Four of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups, I like that. It's a really healing energy. Cancer energy. The Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. What happened here, by the way? You know, because them holding back this energy, King of Pentacles in reverse, like not following through, lack of reciprocity here, but also around the communication, because you can see it here. The Three Cups knocked over, that's Mercury and Cancer energy. And it can be that it's been recent for some of you, but it's also, you could say, the current emotional energy that's here, which I've been feeling quite strong. Because right here behind the owl, we still have the Two of Cups, the potential. Like it's not, things are not resolved. There's not resolution. There's not a lot of clarity. Obviously, that truth coming in with justice. There is an apology that is definitely needed, and somebody's getting kind of restless to make it. Real strong energy around that. Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra. Ace of Wands, like getting this inspiration here, literally with the Queen of Cups, a very healing energy. And emotionally available, honest and open energy, which hasn't really been the case here. You're also tired of waiting. And it's clear that there is some ego. There might be some other things. I'm not really privy to that at the moment. but there's definitely some ego keeping this person here from communicating. Because underneath that, it's really clear that there is guilt here and regret for leaving you feeling that way. I'm wondering for some of you too if this was something quite physical. And then there obviously something happened with going further. In any case, there is strong chemistry between you, which also can be sometimes overwhelming. The Two of Cups. Okay. Yeah. The love that is still here has been clear, and that's a really strong validation for me. It was really, yeah, it was a pretty loud message here within our Five of Cups, these Two of Cups here, Venus and Cancer energy. So a validation that this person does love you, you love this person, there's love between you, there's still feelings between you, real clear. And yeah, this is going beyond just even some healing energy and an apology. That Ace of Cups coming in with the Sun, the Two of Cups, there's something more here. Ace of Wands, offer, you could say. We still are digging in here, but it's very clear to see that there's still feelings here between you. And this is somebody who regrets the way they handled things and didn't handle things and left you to believe otherwise. There's a lot of regret here for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. This person did, I want to say, kind of pull away, didn't follow through with the reciprocity around the relationship, but also just even communicating feelings. That's also really clear here. How long has it been? You know, what's the delay? What's the wait? Two of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries energy, because this is waiting for somebody also like to make a decision, which can be including some travel here. And we see that in the Two of Wands, and it's in reverse. So it's like literal issues around travel, should that be the case, that there's actually somebody that would be getting in a chariot, you know, and traveling. Of course, Two of Wands, the minor arcana, but really a very strong validation around the chariot. I know it's not for everybody that it's literal travel, of course. This is also very clearly about the lack of reciprocity and communication, being honest about feelings, what happened in terms of reciprocity, the lack of that, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who's struggling with that, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So the relationship going perhaps to another level. Were you in a long-term partnership, or had you built a life together? Were you working on it? Was it on the table? Something happened, obviously. And this person who still has feelings for you too, is trying to get over themselves. Maybe there's other obstacles and challenges aside from their ego to come here and share honest feelings, justice, the Two of Cups. The truth is, I love you, and I regret how I handled things. I regret leaving you feeling like I didn't love you, leaving you waiting, not responding. Yes, they owe you an apology, but there is a lot more here than that. Here within our chariot, you know, these are obstacles, and it's in reverse. And you can see with the Strength card that they're literally trying to overcome them. And it's to communicate, and it's the reciprocity around the relationship. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups can really connect to marriage energy, proposals. So if you're waiting for somebody, it's not for everybody, but if you were waiting for somebody to propose marriage, or it's something you talked about, or just to take that next step. But that next step in proposal energy can be around other things like going exclusive or moving in together, whatever the case is. You still have feelings for each other. And this person is definitely feeling guilty and regret. Yeah. Seven of Swords in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So the apology is really strong here. Wanting to apologize And also be honest about their feelings. And again, what's connected to that Justice card, the truth of how they feel. The truth, I want to say, of maybe something that's gone on here. Again, it could be that there's some karmic situations and legal issues. But there's definitely an apology, because this Seven of Swords was not being honest, was running off. Look, they're carrying 3 swords, of course. Saturn, Libra energy, breaking your heart, maybe breaking up a particular contract, legal or otherwise. And it's in reverse, these 3 of Swords they're carrying, which is an apology. And we see here with the 4 of Swords a validation of this being having gone into the 3 of Swords, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or just some heartbreak around what's happened here, some dismantling, some loss, heartbreak. Yeah, and it's this 4 of Swords is in reverse, which is a very restless energy kind of around everybody. And just even look where the 7 of Swords is. I have a lot of regret for how I left things. I'm sorry I left you feeling like I don't love you or I don't have feelings for you. I do. I really regret it, leaving you feeling like I didn't love you. I'm having a hard time coming here. I'm trying to get over my pride. I'm trying to get over my ego. Is that it? Are there other literal obstacles here around actual travel? Perhaps. Are there obstacles around other people? Perhaps. The Devil is in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy. This is a lot more of this apologetic energy, and look where it is. So it's both connecting to the lack of communication, and it's also connecting to them working on getting out of shadow and ego here with our Strength card. 8 of Pentacles came in reverse. The Sun in Virgo energy, and it's here with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's also a validation that things are not worked out. This is somebody who's trying to, what obstacles are they getting over aside from themselves? That's really clear. It could be other things here too within this Devil energy, around people, around addictive energy or vices. And by the way, that could also be playing a big part here in that. Just even in our 5 of Cups, somebody who has regret. Was there some type of discord and arguing that went on? Because here's the thing, this 3 of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy, these knocked over cups, can also be connecting us to an actual event. And whether it's in person or not, but somebody maybe who was partaking in something and said some things, did some things, didn't say some things they should have. And it's pretty strong. The 5 of Cups, the regret, the 7 of Swords, needing to make amends for this behavior, which can also include some betrayal, and then the Devil in reverse as well. Because this is like a recovering kind of energy, like getting out of shadow, getting out of ego, stopping, you could say, whatever, recognizing and apologizing it, removing that influence, should it be other people or vices or whatever. Oh, look, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are both here. Yeah. And the King of Cups is in reverse. This is exactly what I've been feeling here today. It's been really strong. The truth of how they feel has been either they've lied about it or they've just truth by omission. They've withheld it, also around the apology. This is repressing and hiding those feelings. Pisces energy, King of Cups, our master of emotions. So we have our King of Swords in reverse, our King of Cups in reverse, our King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who was holding back and not communicating their true feelings, which we see. And again, what's been going on with the connection, with the lack of reciprocity around the relationship. So it's a strong imbalance around that emotional energy, which has been really clear here. Just even in the divine masculine energy here of our King of Cups and the divine femininity divine feminine energy of the counterpart of the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's also telling me that you're both here. But the person who I'm channeling has been holding that back. That's been incredibly clear. We are one king shy here of our Emperor energy. King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. That would be the King of Wands missing. Actually, and we have kind of like King of Wands for me is in some ways like my little protege to the Strength card. So we have even better than our King of Wands. We have the Strength card here and the Devil in reverse. So somebody getting out of their pride, their shadow, their ego, but also, again, if there's something here that played a part in all of this, and if there was discord and things said, and whether it was at an event or not, because there is a withholding of emotions and truth and hiding it, obviously, this is getting out of that energy. Four of Pentacles in the upright, Sun in Capricorn energy. Yeah. I haven't let you go. I'm trying to work this out. So what are they working out? I think it's really around them, like personal stuff. Of course, it can be connecting here in our Four of Pentacles because one of those is yours. It can be connecting to the remaining three, telling us that there are third parties. Commitments, contracts, relationships, the Pentacles. So they're not always about people. It definitely can be. And that is strong here in terms of betrayal for maybe behavior, but also lying, whatever the case is, because, yeah, it can be connected to relationships and, of course, romantic. We do see that here. For some of you, that might be what it's around, but it can be family of origin. It could be commitments, connected to ego, connected to vices, behaviors. The Nine of Swords was a strong energy here. It's here with the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. It's like, can we try to have this conversation again kind of energy? This is, here's the thing. The Nine of Swords has been a really strong energy for me today. It is coming in reverse, Gemini and Mars. It's sort of like getting out. It's a healing energy. So getting out of the not knowing energy. Because this is, anxiety and some sadness around it and, kind of waking up and just things not being worked out, stuck in their head, things to say, that imprisonment in the mind kind of energy coming out of the Eight of Swords into the Nine of Swords, which, by the way, with Justice, the Devil in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, I mean, for some of you, we could be looking at a different kind of imprisonment. That's real specific, maybe, again, around legal issues or karmic situations. That has been coming through. I realize it's not for everybody. But this Nine of Swords coming in reverse, I like this because, again, it's a healing energy. It's a resting energy. It's a recovering energy. And that's just really strong here. Connecting with our Queen of Cups, our King of Cups, our in reverse, our Four of Swords in reverse, because that's more of, it's a really strong connection to the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, because it's like, okay, it's restless, like it's time to get out of the Hangman. And really strong validation for me of the power struggles and that there need to be some paradigm shifts around this person. There's some indecisive energy here. That's really clear around the Two of Wands. Emotions, reciprocity in the relationship, being honest with you, what? That's clear here, like things there's been an inaction kind of energy. This is Pisces, more Pisces energy. Divine number, timing, big time. When you get out of here and you gain this perspective, you get out of your ego. Yeah, you go into the Death card and you get out of your ego. There's paradigm shifts. You make changes. There's a transformation that's going on. So it's both around this person, something changing again, like personal and just themselves, but of course it could be involving other people. It hasn't been worked out yet. I do feel that it's on the verge of getting out of here and going into that death card energy, which is not a bad place to be. It's actually what we want. We want this person to get out of this hangman energy. It has been a really strong period of uncertainty, I feel. And speaking of feelings, it's obvious that this person has been holding them back, has regret and guilt and all of that, and that's all good and fine, but unless your actions are matching these words of apology that also need to come through, what's the point? You know, a conversation needs to be had. It's obviously hasn't been had, or it has and it didn't work out, and you need to try to have it again. So we have our King of Cups in reverse, the divine masculine energy around that, the King of Swords in reverse, and then the Queen of Cups in the upright and the Queen of Swords in reverse, which I actually like because this is the truth around their feelings and an apology. And the Queen of Swords is my protege to Justice, which we saw coming in. So it is a validation of the imbalance around the communication around this person, the divine feminine energy in our Queen of Swords, and the counterpart, the divine masculine energy of our King of Swords in reverse. It's also, I feel like, an indication that you've tried to have these conversations before for some of you. And again, you're both here. You're both here. Truths need to come out. Communication, obviously, apologies, but it goes beyond that. This person needs to get out of this energy for sure. The Hangman, again, also here with the Strength. When you get out of the Strength card, well, you go into the Hermit energy. I kind of feel like this person is teetering in between that Virgo and Mercury energy, and they're getting clarity and truth. Because when you get out of there, you spin the Wheel of Fortune, and there's a turning point, a new beginning, a new cycle. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra I speak. So things are not worked out yet, I feel. Conversation hasn't been happening, or it's just not been really working out, you know? But this is a conversation that camera makes me crazy. I think it just turned off. As I was saying, it's a conversation that needs to happen. It needs to happen, and it could be that it gets intense. Four of Cups in reverse, by the way, Moon in Cancer energy. It's like, trying to find another way. You know, perhaps you already tried and it just didn't go very well. And it can't even be that it's still kind of difficult to have. But I do feel there is an emotional conversation that needs to happen. Truths being revealed, needing to be revealed to people who still love each other, who have feelings for each other, but there's obviously issues going on. For sure, some ego, perhaps some other things like, well, again, vices, behaviors, maybe even connecting to getting into some kind of legal trouble. Perhaps the third party energy is around karmic situations. Whatever the case is, it's a conversation. You love them. They love you. It's time to have this conversation. And where are you going from here? So the Ten of Cups is here. It's a really beautiful energy. And we also saw the Sun, two of my... well, I don't really have favorites, but two really beautiful energies, I want to say. And that Sun energy came in, that new cycle, working things out, a happy outcome came in with the Ace of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups, and we have our Mars and Pisces, 10 of Cups. So had you built a life together, were you building it or trying to build it, or was it on the table? It is on the table again. It's two people who love each other. And the possibilities are clear. A new cycle here, a new beginning, and the potential. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of hope here as well in our Ten of Cups. And again, for some of you, there may have been a legal connection. Something happened here with you. It could also be that it was not a legally binding contract relationship, of course, you know. But, but with that said, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, it is strong here if that is the case for you, if that's where you were or that's where you were heading and working toward, and that's playing a really big part for you, and like what the disappointment also around it, it is here. There's a lot of potential here, two people who love each other to work things out, but everybody needs to show up, and this conversation needs to be had, and truths need to be told. Obviously, apologies needing to be made. Trusting yourself always, and where you want to go with this, and what you believe and what you don't believe, because this is your connection with this person. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. But as it stands here, this is somebody who's trying to work out their pride and ego, but also some what feels like some pretty big personal issues that have played a really big part in where you are and where things could go. There has to be a paradigm shift here. That much is really, really clear. And that by that I mean getting out of the Hangman and going into the Death card. And getting out of their ego, but bigger, making some changes, moving on from something, someone. Transformational energy. Something has to be different. And as I say that, never doubt my love for you came through. So that is here. Two of Cups, Five of Cups as well. Yeah, so are they still working on whatever this energy is that really needs to change? Or has it been done? And is this going to make a difference in where you go? Yeah. Proof is in the pudding kind of energy. I'm sorry I ghosted you. So channeled love messages, by the way, messages from their higher self. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I mean, it's here with the King of Cups in reverse, and also over here our King of Swords in reverse. So somebody may be also obviously not responding or replying. And it's connecting to our Five of Cups, who feels a lot of regret and guilt over ghosting you, over leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. So whether this is just complete fear around all the emotions and commitment, or there's something else going on, which I feel like is the case for a lot of you, this is somebody who does want to talk, who is feeling regret. Where do you go from here? You are my other half. That's a really strong energy connecting here with our Two of Cups. The soulmate energy is quite strong. Fate. Understanding the connection. Fated connection. Destinies intertwined. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Connecting us to that Wheel of Fortune energy that's been coming in. But also connecting us to the star, Aquarius and Uranus energy, the affinity of this person and the two of you, I feel like being pulled toward each other. And some timing going on here in terms of the cooling off kind of period, whatever's been going on, like it's getting its time. Stars aligning, you could say. I'm sorry I hurt you. Look at this right here with our King of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups. The regret, the guilt. I'm sorry I didn't reply. Yeah, more validation. King of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, the lack of reciprocity, the ghosting, not being honest, and literal not replying for some of you can be connecting to a phone call or a message. But it can also just be around things that you asked or things that were left up in the air and just are not handled, which is clear. Things have not been resolved one way or the other, whether you're resolving them and moving forward or not. I will never have a connection like this again. I know this. I think this might be it. Yep. As I say, I think we are soulmates. You are my other half. It's a really strong energy here. Right below our Two of Cups. You are my other half. Here on the Five of Cups with the Two of Cups behind them. With their feelings for you. This has hit me hard. So it is around this person. I don't know if they've seen or heard something, but this energy is strong. Of course, this is also perhaps connecting to you. Look, this emotional energy has been really strong today. Yeah. There's a lot of feelings here. There's obviously hurt here. Things are not resolved one way or the other. I miss talking to you. I made a bad decision. Seven of Swords in reverse is quite strong there. It's also connecting with the Chariot in reverse, so not sharing feelings. Perhaps, again, something they actually did. Injustice and the Devil energy. Seven of Swords energy. There is so much left unsaid. Yeah, that's true. It's connecting with our Queen of Swords. Libra ruled by Venus energy. I heard our song today. It's connecting with this Nine of Swords, but also connecting me with that Six of Cups energy. Again, the nostalgia, you know, just maybe looking at their phone, listening to music, looking at old messages, that sort of thing. I was a complete jerk. It's going here with one of the things they're working on. I talked to my friends about you, so that's definitely some Page of Swords energy. It is here. I was stupid to let you go. The last two, I'm trying to get over my ego. This couldn't be any clearer. This has been really, really strong. The Strength card, Devil in reverse, and again, getting out of that Hangman energy and going into the Death card, the death of their ego. Coming in a much higher vibration, changed. You know, like just different. Paradigm shifts, behaving differently. But yeah, getting over their ego to even make any type of moves. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Destiny. Yeah, it's already come through, but it's a validation. I will never have a connection like this. This is a fated connection. Our destinies are intertwined. I understand our connection. I'm understanding it. I think we are soulmates. You are my other half. Some of you may have known this person for many years. Going into childhood, it could also just feel that way. That's the soul connection. Beautiful soul, it's been my honor to channel for you today. Thank you for joining me. Again, you will find all the playlists linked below in the description. You will also find them here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, so feel free to explore. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for subscribing to the Tarot Closet, liking the video. I really appreciate you so much. All your support, it means a lot to me. And thank you also, by the way, for the messages that I've been getting, donations. I know I don't post as much as I usually do, but it has not gone unnoticed, and hopefully you received my message. Sometimes I can't reach people, so that's just how that is. I'm sending you love and light as always, and I'm looking forward to channeling for you again soon. I'll see you at another love reading. Until then, bye.